Yeah, He has given me victory. Oh, my God has given me victory. He has given me victory. Oh, all the days. Good day, everybody, and welcome again to Nimba D-9 TV. It's owned and operated by the One Nimba House Media Incorporated. As you can see, the road there, it leads way down to Riverside in another county. So we are now at the border, if one may say, of Nimba in Riverside County. But we are just few kilometers away from Towing. Towing is located in Blinlon Administrative District, Nimba County Electoral District 9. But food security is something that is a burden on the world at large. And this is the reason why the Nuhn farm has been established with Darwon Nuhn as one of the senior funders and his wife, and Dickson Nuhn and as manager with one of those who's managing the farm. But this farm is situated on 250 acres of land. We're going to be talking to the assistant manager very shortly. But the value of organic food is something that helps the health. So on this crew today, we have our team, Benjamin Thomas, Salomon Bawi, and my name is Edmond C. Bawi. We're going to take you on a tour, but the road is here. It means the farm is accessible. And back here is the farm itself. But now we want to talk to the assistant manager on the farm. Okay, well, good day and welcome. Welcome to the Nuhn's farm. How are you?
Fine.
Okay, what is your name? Can you look at the camera?
Cynthia C is my name.
Okay. Who?
Cynthia C.
Okay, Cynthia C is your name. Okay, so what's your position here, by the way? What is your position on the farm?
I am assistant manager.
Okay, assistant manager. Wow. So we're gonna be talking to you on few things because it's very important, and we'll not say thank you for managing the farm. We see 250 acres of land has been occupied by different cash crop. It's very exciting to us. It's important that you as a female would choose to come way here at the border of Riverside and Nimba County to be able to be here to do this. But we're going to start, for instance, I mean, when this farm was established, what year do you think?
The farm was established 2018.
Okay, 2018. So it's barely 4 to 5 years now. But what is it? Thank you. Thank you so very much. And we got a few more things to talk about. How many acres of land do you know this farm is occupied?
The farm have 250 acres of land.
250 acres of land.
Yes.
Wow. And how many staff do you have? How many people are working with you?
25.
25. Wow. Wow. And what are some of the crops that are planted on the farm before we take the garden tour on the farm?
We have cocoa,
okay,
planting, and cassava.
Okay, so the cocoa, we've heard that it comes in different, form and type in terms of year of harvest. This one is how many years before you harvest it?
4 years.
Okay, three to 4 years, right?
Yes.
Okay, 3 to 4 years cocoa. Oh, so meaning that very soon you're going to be harvesting. So with the road here, you have the road. The place is accessible to road. How do you feel about it?
I feel comfortable to be here.
Okay.
To become a farmer.
Okay. So it means a car will just come here and pick your things.
Okay.
But have you started to harvest?
No.
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay. So one thing that is important to us is when people plant, you have a mindset that this farm is going to be of help to the community, to the county, and to Liberia at large. Sometimes you see people bringing plenty, they call them Gobacho women, they carrying the food, and that is a food people in Monserrado survive on, people in Ganta, people in Tapatan. So what do you think is going to happen in terms of food that will come here? What do you people intend to do with it for the cocoa, for the planting? You guys will sell it? Or
yes.
What do you do?
If the cocoa and the planting reach to the stage for selling, We have to sell it.
So this will provide more job for people.
Yes.
Now you have 25 persons working.
Mhm.
Wow. So, well, do you have something to say? Then we go on a tour to see how things are, because no people on the farm and working at the moment.
I want to be thankful to the God, to the Almighty God, to be.
So just say we are now going to. We say thank you for joining us and for having us on your stream and watching us. But now we're going to go to her to take us on a garden tour. So right now,
Right now, it's time for us to go in the farm to see the cocoa and the planting cassava on the farm.
thank you. You can join us, please.
Yeah.
But in the catcher, most of the places are getting clean.
So, you see, guys,
Something about it. So as we were talking, you say,
as we're talking, you can see some of the cocoa that we planted here.
As you can see, we are working in the farm. And farm work is not a small thing. We making sure.
It's a hard work. It's not easy to be a farmer. You see it.
even with the other camera. So that just go.
The farm is very big. And this is an overview of the farm. Is this the rice that was harvested last year or this year?
Yeah. This year.
Okay, this year.
No, last year.
Last year. Let me hear
Yes.
some.
This is the rest that we harvest last year. Now we're getting ready for this year planting.
Okay, so how many bags of rice that were harvested from the farm last year?
We have 85.
85 bags of rice were harvested from the farm last year.
Yes.
Okay, let's move ahead to the remaining crops. We continue with the journey in the overview of the farm. Let's go. Thank you. So we're still moving, and as you can see, some of the rice are germinating here on the ground.
As you can see,
Yes, yeah,
as you can see, some of the red that we transplant on the ground for swamp. It's swamp planting.
Swamp planting. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and view the farm. Let's continue the journey as we move ahead viewing the farm. Yes, still we are overviewing the farm. Indeed, the area is very large and big. We don't know how to describe the area, but the farm is actually big. We want to say kudos to the manager of the farm and all the workers here on the farm. We want to say kudos to them for the great job they are doing. Okay, yeah. These are the worker house. They are building here. They are constructing the house for the workers, and it is great that the people sleep in a decent hall. You see, they are building a modern house. Their bricks is now a small thing here in the village. It's now a small thing. So we are moving to the farm, to the other parts of the farm, and get the entire overview of the farm, and we'll make this one a day. Thank you. We still continue with the interview and that of the viewing of the farm. Let's move ahead. Of the farm, we are here to the newly cultivated farm that our people working on currently. As you can see, these are the hairs of the planting that they're going to be planting here. And we get back to our CEO, the ED himself, to elaborate more through the interview of the assistant farm manager.
A beautiful rainforest. As you can see, we work the assistant farm manager. You can see her, how exhausted she is at the moment. But we stay here and planting is still ongoing. very beautiful landscape, as you can see from the view here. But maybe the assistant farm manager could just say one or two real quick, then we just do some real shots.
As you can see right now, we have planted 5,000 plus, and we still planting some more.
So if you are seeing 5,000 plus, what are you talking about? Is that the planting, both the planting and the cocoa?
The planting is different, the cocoa is different.
Yeah, so tell us in details, how many heads of planting you have planted and that of the cocoa?
We have planted 5,000 planting now, means 6,000 plus of cocoa planting.
All right.
Planted.
So this is the newest farm that you people doing the planting on.
Yes.
And we're going to move around small to view the farm. Like she said earlier, the total farmland is about 250 acres of land, and they are cultivating the land bit by bit. And there is a newest one that they are now doing their planting on. And the cocoa, some of them, they are germinating already. These are some of the cocos. And we are going forward in viewing the entire farm. So, can we walk around some more? Can we take a tour on the farm?
Yes.
Yeah, let's walk some more. Let's walk around the farm and see how best we can view the farm. Sango. It is a farm. It's the farm. Wow, it's a great farmland here. And to my own understanding, if the farm finish, it will be able to supply the entire Nimba County and help in providing sufficient food for the country. And the soil is a rich soil. It is not distant, not too distant. They started planting and see how the crops are growing faster.
Okay, so like we can see here, there's also pepper on the ground. But we were just concerned, are you using fertilizer on the seeds?
No.
We're planting them, and the soil is just rich. Okay, so maybe you wanted to assess something, and we did not say it. What do you want to say?
Before we can finally get to the assistant farm manager, we're going to take one or two words from the workers here. And here we are in conversation with one of our brothers. Can you please tell us your name?
John Connor.
John Connor. How long have you been working on the farm?
I've been working on the farm for 3 months plus.
3 months plus. And how is the working condition here?
No problem. Everything fine. Everything fine with me.
Everything fine.
Yeah.
The salary coming on time.
Everything on time. So
Everything is on time. Okay. So what do you intend doing after a year? Will you continue with the farm? Are you enjoying the work here on the farm?
Ready? After the work here, is that I'm from somewhere too, so I got to check behind me and come back.
All right. Thank you. Do you have any gratitude to say to your bosses and the farm owner, any other thing of appreciation to them, whatever you think?
I really appreciate that. I tell them thank you for keeping me. Basically, what's the late thing they can provide for me. So I'm happy with it.
Also, we here with some older folks, quote unquote, they are part of the area, and then they are here making sure that the farm goes well. We will also talk with folks here on the farm along with us. Beginning from I see here security. Tell us how do you feel about the farm?
The farm is a farm that is large and it have so many areas to be covered with crops that will help the Liberian people in terms of producing food for the Liberian people.
So are you serving as a security here on the farm?
Most likely, I'm the security for this company, and the order I decided to be part of the community people because we have to protect life and property and see how best things work go on in the direction of.
So your security functionality covers the entire community. So you, one way or the other, you are providing security for the farm as well.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you. We are going to our brother here. We see him already in his farming gadget. Tell us how do you feel about the farm as well?
I feel very fine about the farm.
Are you one of the workers here?
Yes, I'm one of the workers.
Specifically, what's your job description here?
I'm the field technician for the farm.
You are the field technician of the farm?
Yes.
How long you been working here on the farm?
I've been working here almost 6 months now.
6 months now?
Yeah.
And how's the working relationship with you and your people?
It's very cordial.
It's very cordial.
Yeah.
And what do you intend to achieve? What do you think the farm will bring? What kind of development, what kind of relief the farm will bring to the Liberian people, especially people in Nimba County?
Yeah, when we finish with the farm will be able to supply the other community here with cocoa and also with some pepper seeds for them to make their livelihood farm.
Thank you. It was nice talking with you.
Thank you.
It is a farm, as you can see, it's a very big farm, 250 acres of land. Gradually, they are occupying the land with crops. And we're going to get back there to the deputy manager, farm manager, to give her word or two as we move ahead with our interview and so on viewing the farm. Thank you.
Okay, so what's the relationship with your workers, with the community, with the government of Liberia in terms of the work that you are doing on the Nuhn's farm on this 250 acres of land?
I want to say thank you to everybody and to my worker. Now we are working here. They are working with me farm, and to my community people, to the government of Liberia, and to the citizens of Liberia, and to the women that are working along with me on the farm, and the men. So I want to say thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was the voice of the deputy farm manager. In another sense, we say assistant farm manager of the Nuhn farm in Nimba County, District number 9, Republic of Liberia. So, it is a farm.
Once again, we want to say a very, very big thank you to all of you who have continued to watch the Darwon's Nuhn farm here, way almost to River says, like we started today. It's good to get involved with this thing, but it takes a man to be able to get his money, work for his money, to invest into the soil. He lives there in the United States of America, but I thought it was to invest in Liberia. And these organic foods, as we have been watching on the stream, you know, the cocoa, the pepper, the plantain, when all of those things, rice and all of those things come up, it's going to be an economic value to them, and the community is going to benefit as well. So calling on you too to join hands with them. Thank you so much to Benjamin Thomas, who has been behind the camera. Though the rain was falling heavily, as you can see, we wet, but yet still, thanks to Solomon Bawi, the finance guy, and thanks to Mami, who has also been here with us. Thanks to Dickson, the farm manager, very instrumental, making sure to bring all of these people together. Thanks to Mr. To, the security, and thanks to all of the citizens who have been here with us. Thank you, and catch us somewhere, someday, someplace. Bye-bye.
Nimba D-9, Executive Director Edmund Bawi, has been the brain behind the whole entire recording. Nimba D-9 TV is doing well for Nimba and the country at large. Finally, we want to say thank you to you for viewing, and we give thanks to the owner of the farm, and we say thank you to our government, and hope to see foreign direct investment adding to the owner of the farm to help grow more food in Liberia that will be able to supply the world at large. Thank you. Thanks for viewing, and thank everyone for making the day a success. Once more, and thank you all. We are here in Nimba County, Republic of Liberia. We say thank you and thank you. Finally, you see the cocoa is germinating, shaking well. Few years from now, they will begin harvesting. Thank you.